guys, welcome to my channel. It's Holly again. Okay, so today I'm just bringing you my 10-minute get ready with me look. This is when you're in a rush, when you wake up late because you missed your alarm like I do all the time. Whatever the case may be, when you're in a rush, you need quick, you don't need elaborate, you know. So this is just my simple rushed look, I guess. It's more of my everyday look really, but because I'm rushed every day. So I am actually going to show you guys the braid, and obviously it's just a ponytail, so that's not fancy, but I'm going to show you guys the braid and this makeup look. So if you guys want to keep watching, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get started. So I'm using the New Evolution foundation in 106. Literally just dotted that over my face. So when I'm in a hurry, I try to find something that I can blend decently well with my fingertips. And then I'll go in with a brush or something and just touch it up, but it's got to be quick because I don't have long. And my dogs are scratching at my door, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. And it looks a hot mess. It's going to. It's okay. And I do go over my eyelids usually because they're much more red compared to my face. And then I'm just going to go in with my Real Techniques buffing brush and just kind of clean it up. And you guys, when I'm in a rush, my makeup is not like picture perfect at all. It looks okay, but it's not picture perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I'm using the Eco Brow and Sharon. And I'm also using the Eco Tools brush. But like I've said before, you guys can use any flathead angled brush to do your brows. And the one thing I love about Eco Brow is it is just so quick for me. Like, it literally takes no time at all. Which is great when you're in a rush. And if you guys want to see this in depth, I did do a review, kind of comparison video of Eco Brow and Silk Naturals, and I will link that above for y'all. And I'll link it below too. And I just brush it out. That's it. Literally took like 30 seconds. Okay, so that's done. Now, I do not usually wear eyeshadow, but just for the purpose of this video, because I know some people do, I'm going to do that really quickly just to show you that it can be done. And I'm using the Braid Cosmetics Adhesive Eye Wax. I told you guys in a previous video that I was trying this, and I've only used it like twice, so I'm still kind of formulating my thoughts on it. So we'll give it a try today again. And they say to put a little bit on the brush too, so I'm going to try that as well. My brush has old product on it. And I'm just going in with, this is Saved by a Sock. This is the Braid Cosmetics eyeshadow. It's Dobby from Harry Potter. As you guys know, I've told you before, I love it. And this color is not this dark. My brush has some eyeshadow from my H&M Cosmetics palette too. So this is a little lighter pink than what is showing. I'm just packing that all over the lid. And I'm going to go up just a tad, just to make it look a little bit not so rushed. Okay, like I said, does not have to be perfect. My eye's watering. The weather here is changing so much. So my nose, and I've just been struggling lately, so now my eyes water. Great. So that's just something like super, super quick. And I'm just gonna go back in, if I can get my brush out, with a clean blending brush and just touch that up so it doesn't look so harsh, and so you can't really tell where it begins or ends. You guys, my eyes are watering. This is not helping me go any faster. Okay, so concealer. So I'm just using the Studio 78 Paris. It's kind of blinding, you guys. And I'm actually going to take this on my blemishes because it's more of a skin tone color, which I really like about it. And for my under eye, I'm going to use my Hemp Beauty. So if you don't have many blemishes to cover, might go by a little faster. Yeah, this is literally what I do when I brush in the mornings. Like, I'm just like frantic, like I'm going everywhere. Alright, and I'm going to use the New Evolution Cosmetics Mascara. When I'm in a rush, my lashes get like 1 to 2 coats if they're lucky. And I've actually been skipping my bottom lashes because I've had such issues with all of the Green Beauty mascaras that I've tried smudging, which is really frustrating. So when I don't put any on my bottom lashes, they don't smudge. Of course, I got some on my eyelid. So I'm gonna go back in with my eyeshadow brush that I was using earlier. Just dab that. Nothing fancy, folks. Nothing fancy. Because your girl's in a rush, and I work with patients all day who don't care if I'm wearing makeup or not. Honestly, they probably don't. So, now going in with the Hemp Beauty Duet Perfecting Concealer under my eyes. Once again, not very neat. But at this point, I don't care. And I kind of am literally in a rush when I'm filming this. We had a 2-hour, or we have a 2-hour work delay because of the snow and stuff that we got yesterday. So, that's kind of nice. But I still woke up late somehow. Leave it to me. And I put some on my nose just because it's been so red with the weather. I hope you guys can see this coverage. I know I've used the concealer before, but I think it impresses me every single time I use it. And it's so brightening. which I did go a shade probably too light when I ordered it. This is in light. And I probably could have gone the next one, which I think is light medium. Alright, so now that I look crazy and ghostly in the middle of my face, concealer on my lips, I'm going to go in with my Sigma F40 large angle brush, and I'm going to take my Antonym blush, baked blush in copper. And this is literally my go-to blush. It's been like my favorite in the world because it kind of, for me personally, it does double, like it looks like a bronzer, but it's also a beautiful, beautiful blush. So if you guys have not tried any of the Antonym Baked blushes, you need to. It like goes on so silky. They last forever. I've just literally been so impressed with them. Now my face doesn't look quite so bright and crazy in the middle, and I'm going to take any extra that I have up here. I do not contour my face every day or anything like that, just because I personally don't have time, because I usually work out in the morning and then like rush to get ready. Well, I didn't work out this morning, but I'm still rushing. If you want to add some highlight, you can. I usually don't, but like I said, I know some people like to do a little more every day, so you can make it quick. And this is the, oh, wrong way. You Are Golden highlighting wand from Plant Folk Apothecary on my hair. Like I said, I do everything with my fingers when I'm in a rush and I drop stuff. No, I personally would usually not do this, like I said, but it adds on maybe an extra minute. No, maybe 45 seconds. I don't even know. So that's all I'm doing for that. For lips, I just am going to use the 100% Pure Fruit Pigmented Juicy Lip Gloss. And this is in their Pomegranate Wine, I think. And this literally just adds enough color. And obviously it's gonna wear off throughout the day, so I do take this with me. So for me personally, I also set my under eye with the brightening concealer from Silk Naturals. So I'm using my Sigma F86 to do that. And I love this brush for setting this area. It also works really well if you want to blend out concealer, because it's like fits perfectly under your eye. And it covers such a large area, it gets done really, really quickly. And that's it for my face. Now I could cover up my blemishes a little bit better. So this took, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. And I was talking in between, so it would have been a little bit faster, but anyways, yeah. So, like I said, it's not perfect, but I did have my hair in a braid last night, so, like, look at this. Really? Like, what do I do with this? So, usually when I'm in a hurry, I just braid it. And I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing that, but you're going to. So, if you don't want to see it, just exit out, because I'm sure most of you know how to braid. But sometimes I do a Dutch braid, sometimes I do a French braid, sometimes I do a fishtail. You know, when you're lazy with your hair, you gotta like switch the braids up so people think you actually like are trying, when really you're not. You're just doing the quickest thing you can think of. So today I'm going to do a Dutch braid. So it's basically the same thing as a French braid, but you just go underneath, versus a French braid you would take your hair over. So I'm just going to keep going under. And I don't usually start bringing in hair until I get to about the third one. And then I pull in a little bit of hair from the front and take that all under. Same thing from the back. And I usually make a part. Not neat, guys. It's not neat. I don't know how well you can see this, but... And I'm going under. And I hear ice being scraped outside because it is so icy here. Everything's frozen. I know I'm going kind of quick, but hopefully you guys can kind of see that. If anyone wants like an up-close tutorial of this, I don't know that anyone will be interested, but if you are, I'll definitely do it. And I don't go all the way to the side of my hair because I like to leave some hair out. So I don't know if you guys can see, but that piece is like out of the braid. And I just braid all the way down. And then I usually throw it either into a ponytail or a low bun, or sometimes a high bun, depending on how I braid it. Or sometimes I'll put a braid in another braid. Like, I have an obsession with braids. I'm not even gonna lie. And then if you have any of those little annoying guys that just pull it out. Okay, so literally just a ponytail. And then I do like for my braid to look a little bit loose. So I just go in and start pulling at the braid. And I used to be scared this would like completely ruin my braid, but it doesn't. And if you have any pieces that get wild, you can obviously bobby pin them. And I just kind of pull from the sides. And sometimes after doing this, you'll have to like redo your ponytail, but I just like that like super messy braid look. Some days I like for it to look neat, but most days it doesn't. So I am going to redo my ponytail just because the end has some loose pieces from where I just did all that pulling. Alright, well this was my super quick, everyday, kind of get ready with me, I guess. Only thing I have left to do is change into my scrubs because I'm not going to wear a big baggy t-shirt to work. I wish I could, but I can't. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know this isn't going to be for some people because a lot of people like to have more time to get ready in the morning, but I usually don't, so I'm usually rushed. So for me, this is my perfect everyday go-to. And I think it looks pretty put together for 5 to 10 minutes. Probably more 10 minutes. Actually, I can do it in 5 minutes because I don't do shadow, I don't do highlight. I just do foundation, blush, I set concealer, set my under eye, mascara, and my brows. And a little bit of chapstick, or sometimes gloss. Literally 5 minutes. And then the hair, that's just another story, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of get ready with me chatty look. If you want to see more, let me know. As always, if you are not subscribed, I'd love to have you guys along. And if you are subscribed, thank you guys for being here. I love you. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye!